So from there, we move to Christian approach to wages. And when we are talking about wages, we are also talking about, you have to understand about a labor contract. So when we talk about wages, is basically in basic term is payment for work done. That is wages. That is, and sometimes you call it salary. Any payment for work done is a wage. And in order for you to be paid a wage, when you seek for a job, when you get the job, you're supposed to sign a what? A labor contract. You're supposed to sign a labor contract. What does a labor contract provide? Or what does it? Number one, just put there, benefits of a labor contract. So when you go to seek a job, remember that you do an interview. After the interview, if you accepted in the job, you're told about your what? Your wages. Or you negotiate your wages, and then you sign a labor contract. So that is why we take the benefits of it. So what does this labor contract contain? Number one, it contains terms of service. Terms of service. That is, it talks about how long are you going to work. And how are you going to conduct yourself at that particular job. So it contains the terms of service. It also contains, number two, expected benefits. Expected benefits, here we are talking about the amount of salary, yes. Other benefits is like you have medical what? You have a medical cover. Those are the benefits. And labor contract also is for the protection of the employee. Because it prevents the employer from mistreating the employees. So it is a protection for the employee. Factors to consider when giving a wage. So I told you yesterday to write that. So what did you find out in your assignment yesterday? What are the factors that you should consider when giving a wage? Yes? Very good. The level of education, you can write that. Yes? Very good. Hours of work. You also look at the work done. There is hours of work and there is also work done. You know, like I can give you a good example. You tell someone to come and plow your shamba, right? Yes? They usually come. They tell you they will come at what time? At 8, right? And they're supposed to leave at what time? 4. Yes? And you go to where you told them to work. You find out that they've not even moved. And when they come for over lunch hour to take their meal, they take a lot of time, yes? Mostly I prefer, because you'll be in the job market, you'll be employers in the next few years. So I prefer work done. I usually, you come, if you're coming to plow the shamba, I ask you, tell me from where to where, how much. Don't tell me that you're going to work how many hours. Actually, there's a lady from back home who works wearing the watch. Like this. It's lunchtime. It's 1. She stops. Yes. She comes at 2 and then at 4. And she has not done anything. Even if you tell her to take, getting the maize out of the what? The shamba. So I don't work like that. If you're digging the shamba, you come, right? I ask you, show me. Now we are at the shamba, right? You show me from where to where. How are you going? Yes. So that we can measure. So that now, it does not depend on the hours. It depends on the what? Work done. Because you can come to the workplace and the whole day you don't work. Yes? You maybe sit in the office or you do nothing. So, for me, I prefer work done. Also, another that was, by the way, factors to consider when giving a wage is profits. Profits. You cannot be making a lot of profits in your company or in your institution and then you don't pay good what? Salary. The number of the wages should be coherent with the what? The profits. Experience that you have. Actually, we are paid even in the job market, whether you're a doctor here or you're a teacher. We have the job groups, yes? They are determined by the what? The experience. Risks of the job. Yes, risks of the job. Like, those people take care of the electricity. The ones who come in case we have a power outage, yes? We have a power surge or anything like that. They usually come and you see them on top of the poles. They are well paid. And in case they die, I know a relative who passed on because of that. They have an insurance, $1 million insurance if they pass on. It's not a good thing. Passing on and leaving money is not good. You're not living. They also, another factor to consider when giving wage is ability to pay. Can you be able to pay? Ability to pay. And then needs of the employee. You pay wages according to the needs of the employee. They have school fees. They have their basic needs. And also the state of the economy. The state of the economy. Like, is the economy good now or bad, according to you? Yes, like now they cannot pay if you go to do mutual funds, now they can't go beyond 9%. They are going between 7 to 9% because of the state of the economy. So they can't go higher than that because of the way economy is. And sometimes in Kenya, because we are a third world country, our economy is coherent. Those who are doing business, it's coherent with the what? The dollar, right? So the dollar now is at 130 what? 130 something. Are you kidding? So it has never. Previously it was 90 something, right? Now it's 130 something. So that tells you more about the economy. A soap that you are buying at 100 shillings now, it's almost 200, right? You go to buy sugar, the prices have really gone high. So those are the factors. From there,